Welcome, folks. We are back here at Juicy Monthly here, Jocks in a Box with my good buddy.
The one and only Team Chris from the 305.
So, a lot of you guys came out this time. It's not just one. It's not just two.
We planned a organized invasion. Actually, half the people that we wanted to bring couldn't quite make it.
Dang, half, and there's still a lot of you here.
Yeah, I mean, Abuela had a birthday dinner or something that
Shadow
couldn't
Mark?
get rescheduled. I don't know. Someone's Abuela. And then someone's wife. Someone was getting wife aggro. That's a thing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you know, that stuff happens. But either way, 305 is showing up very strong and represented here in the top 6 with two of South Florida's best players, and who I would say is Capcom Pro Tour level. Here we got him on the two-player side, the Ken Super Kami Kubi.
Or, I think of him as Super Comic Cutie, but that's just me.
Oh,
and then we're going up against now Jacksonville's own Squall.
Yes, Squall. Yeah, very strong Rashid player. Had the pleasure of fighting him over at East Coast Throwdown.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's right. I remember that.
He was using Nikali through the bracket a little bit as well, alternating between the two.
Yeah. I actually I got put into losers because of him, and he used Nikali.
Yeah.
And I was told he just wants to have fun.
Yeah. Nikali.
I'm not making sympathy. I know with Nikali, right? Boring.
He's
right?
not a fun character. What is that? Micro walk low strong.
I mean, people find
Stop.
painting fun. People find, I don't know, picture galleries fun.
Oh, he made the switch there. He goes. Yeah, because we're talking about him. He can hear us.
So this is, I believe, 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
We're not in Wieners finals yet. So
this is a 2 out of 3 set. Yeah. So this is the winners semifinals. The thing is that Super Kami Kubi actually has experience fighting Nikali's a lot. We have a really good one, Shadow Mark. We got
Dude,
top 64.
yeah.
Great player.
Who's the big name that he beat?
Oh, he did some work. He almost beat Toy at the Latin American Finals. He beat, I think, Tachikawa.
That's right.
At first attack, yeah. Legit, man. But he almost beat Itabashi Zangief as well. So, and Kubi fights him like all the time. But Squall is a great Nikali. I mean, ever since he got top 32 at Evo 2016.
And he also got second place at Frosty Fausting last year.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good tournament.
Yeah, losing to Mojo last year. Oh, okay.
That is the Chicago scene, yeah. Mojo is no slouch. Very strong player. Pulled up a great upset at the Latin American Finals. Okay, Kubi up to a great start getting that conversion and corner pressure. But now here comes that meter. Oh, did he do a super turbo? He did a super turbo, didn't he, Jocks?
That looked like it right
like
there.
Like light DP, to low crush a move? Okay, I see you, Kubi. He doesn't even like that game. Which is funny, because the game's about as random as he is.
But we were saying, as you were saying, as Kubi takes that first round, you were saying how Squall has a lot of, Kubi has a lot of Nikali experience, but the Squall have the Ken experience, the high level Ken experience. Not many people do anymore.
Well, I feel like you've been playing a lot of Street Fighter Season 1, Street Fighter 5 Season 1 rather.
Yeah.
I feel you've ran into a lot of Kens.
But it's like,
He's still very popular online too.
Yeah, still very popular online, especially when not with an American flag, from what I've noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, the Kubi special right
See what
there.
you're saying. Boom, yeah. And he optimizes it to make sure he doesn't get the stun. So if he got the stun, he would have blown the super and did something different. But in that case, dash up low short, gets the stun, covers the energy. That's big Kubi, sending him over to the tunnel. A cutie. Hold on 1 second. Hey, by the way.
So yeah, one thing that you guys might not know, you'll have to look at the bracket, is that Kubi actually was the one who put Mandrake in losers.
Yes, he was. And Tarot Time.
Oh, that's right. And to me, Mandrake is the favorite. A lot of CP2 points, the most traveled out of everybody here.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he's everywhere. And he plays very well. Does very well in the Latin American scene, and a lot of people online in the Reddit community do consider him one of the top Urians out there. Among like Rushdown and Burkish and some other ones as well. My favorite's Flash.
Yeah, and then of course, typical Miami answer. But
of course, I'm biased.
And then Mandrake won that Latin American tournament, beating Menard in grand final.
Yeah, big win there. But look at Kubi, man, really dominating the ground here, using that run pressure just in the right place. Got that V reversal. Just dodge the knee. Now, one thing you'll notice is Kubi's got a really good read on reacting to the V skill.
Oh, this is going to be big damage.
But good change of strategy by Squall there. Gets him up on the board. Good conversion.
Yeah, and despite that round, I think Kubi's looking pretty comfortable. I mean, that was an EXDP block. Of course, he's gonna die, right?
Yeah, but that meter disparity.
Yeah, meter disparity, it's not going to be as big a deal right now because, the guys that want to use that in V trigger.
Yep,
here we go.
There he goes. Let's see what the mix-up is. He goes for the damage. Okay.
Oh.
That's like taking even money on the blackjack, You don't want to give
Ooh.
you don't want to give the dealer a chance. But decisively, this could close it out, and it will.
That's right, because of the meter, like you said.
Yeah.
And, when I was playing my match against Squall early, he beat me at 2 command grabs in a row, basically. And then, what's his face? Ricky Walker was like, dude, that's what you need to do, more command grabs. And so he's taking his advice right here. BXA Jacksonville,
Well, he's got it. He's got it in his pocket, so very strong. But yeah, they look out for each other in the Broken Alliance. So let's see what's going to happen here. Going back to the V skills. Maybe going back to the fireballs.
So who knows? I actually have no idea. I wouldn't put any money on who to bet. This is, to me, it's kind of even in my mind.
I mean, on paper, Squall's much more accomplished, but Kubi has consistently won the most tournaments in Miami in Street Fighter V.
Yeah, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, and he's not a tough out. I mean, when he got top 64 at CEO, he beat Danslip of all people. He beat Danslip's Cammy with Kage.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, he hit a button there after that stand short.
I know, it's such a basic little sequence, but it still works to this day.
It's a dangerous button.
Oh,
Stand shorts, especially like Mika's.
Oh, the jump in?
Yeah, especially when you go over the command grab. He cross-cut it, but oh no, he missed it. Wow.
Jeez, what a DP there by Kubi. That just shows you, his excellency in the game.
I know, but the game did not reward it, and that's a problem. All right. Squall goes straight for that command grab. Sometimes you can do the right things, but the game just isn't on your side in that one.
I think we were talking about the millennial versus boomer talk here. So was the talk about rewards? Was that millennial talk right there that we need our rewards?
No, because whiny millennials do that too.
That's true.
They're all about that. Now both people are going to be sitting on a full meter. We got 15 seconds left. Oh, but he had no V trigger to confirm that. That was a really tough confirm off that low strong for Kubi.
This could be.
Oh no! Wow, the dash up. He was trying to go for it. And Squall just protected the house, built that wall, got that low jab in there.
Yeah.
Match point.
That was a kind of dangerous moment because one jump in from Kubi would have won him the round there too.
Well, that's Street Fighter V.
Yep.
I mean, if you give up a jump in, the round's not in your favor. Anyway, that or a low forward to V-trigger.
I mean, this is an excellent match to me. We have the northest of Florida and the southernest of Florida fighting each other here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But Squall is really looking good there. He blows up the tech. Both characters have a neutral jumping fierce that goes straight downward, and Squall takes it decisively. Very good way to adapt and overcome.
And that's kind of a hard thing to deal. There's certain characters in this game, they can do dash instead of doing a shimmy backwards or whatever. Their shimmy is basically the neutral jump because their jump arc is so fast. They have the really good button. Nikali is one of them. Rashid is one of them.
Yeah, because even if you have if you neutral jump and say you have a floaty jump or you don't have a button that goes directly downward and everything, the opponent who wakes up with tech.
Yeah.
Like say a birdie like yours.
Oh gosh, it happened to me today.
They can just low strong or headbutt or.
We have to be looking out for it. You have to
be.
Yeah. You have to commit to doing nothing.
Right. But it comes about. I mean, and they can get away with that even if you jump over the tech. Like in Birdie's case, where you try to neutral jump from the command grab and he just does a tech instead.
Yeah.
And it's like if you don't have that downward jumping neutral fierce.
Yeah.
It's just bad business. But that was really a really good response there from Squall. And also Kubi, in my opinion, had the hardest route to getting to the top 6 in this tournament. If you ask me, I mean, he beat both Mandrake and Terror Time, who we're going to see on the loser side of the top 6. And they both got sent to losers by him.
And those aren't easy matchups for Ken either.
No, they are not. I mean, probably if I want to channel my inner Christitarian, probably every matchup is bad for Ken.
That's you right. And especially
I love
Balrog.
that dude, though. But, I mean, it's like...
And, Balrog is, in every game he beats Ken, I feel like. So, that's another hard one, too, especially in this game.
Yeah, especially the damage output and everything. So, we're going to the next match here. This is King Mufasa, a very strong Akuma player, going up against Itachi's Legacy. Itachi's Legacy looking really strong through the bracket. Had some very, very convincing wins over the likes of Sia.
So you said
Yeah.
you consider him top 2, right? Do you see him as number 1, number 2 in South Florida?
I think South Florida, well, we also have Papa Guadi.
Yeah.
Doesn't travel too much, family man status, but always a threat. Always just an incredible player. We have him. I mean, Flash is always in the conversation. We have Orlando, who was going to be here.
Yeah.
And, when he comes here, he'll definitely put in work. But in that top 5 conversation, well, you should always include Shadow Mark.
Especially
the
lately.
we talked about. Whom?
Especially lately.
Yeah, especially lately. He's been very strong. And then this guy right here, Tachi's Legacy, I mean, he's been the guy who usually has been getting to the winners or losers final of his pool whenever he goes out to majors. Has some very strong showings. And just, I mean, his Ibuki does everything right. And he's got those excellent confirms. And I would say he's pretty experienced in this matchup, Akuma.
You kind of have to be at this point.
We don't have, per se, a marquee Akuma in Miami.
You have generic online Akuma.
Yeah. Mashar's
Who was here today?
Yeah, he was good. He shows up. I fight Mashar all the time. Very strong, but it's just that we just don't have like the resident Akuma, like an Akuma, like say even like Shin Akuma level 2.
Yeah.
Or Dark Mufasa in that case,
I do have to say that out of all your players, probably generic online Akuma is the most known because of his antics online.
Yeah, and he is a grinder. I mean, he shows up.
And a rage quitter. That's what most people know him for, unfortunately.
Hey, but he admits it. He doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
He's not like the type of person that's like, oh, because you didn't deserve to win. He's just not in the mood to like go through the emotions of sitting through someone else's super without losing screen. Good air-to-air there, challenging the fireball. I like that read on the rhythm there.
And the thing I noticed from watching Itachi's Legacy play, he's not like, I'm going to go ham Ibuki, I'm going to go nuts. He's definitely a clean Ibuki player.
Very clean, yeah. I mean, his spacing's always good. His pressure's good. I mean, he does the right gimmicks, and you can see it here. He's just spacing it out, going for the EX, making Akuma come after him, throwing his kunais, low forwards out there. I think he was looking for something there.
Oh, nice
good
challenge.
Very good defense there.
So fun fact, Dark Mufasa, formerly known as L-Gem, actually has not really been playing as much Street Fighter V lately. He's been playing mostly Tekken.
Man, that mix-up hits everybody.
I don't know what it is.
He goes on, I mean, it hits me too, and I don't know what it is either. He just goes on the same side, does the Revenge of Shinobi move that I call it. He just throws out all their shurikens. It just all happens.
But yeah, and Dark Mufasa actually has been playing mostly Tekken, and at Sea Otaku, he just went there for Tekken casuals and didn't even compete as Street Fighter.
Oh, wow. Nice crush counter conversion there. I love that stand roundhouse, especially the low crush properties. Now, see, what makes it dangerous here is Itachi's Legacy's main poke he's going to use is the V skill, and it's going to build that V gauge. Because if he can get two V trigger kunais in one round, it's bad news.
Yeah, that just heightens the percentage of him winning that round.
Oh man, throwing out that command dash in neutral, no punish. Let's get that direct damage. What's the mix-up? Goes for the cross-up. Okay.
And it's like what you said here. He hasn't lost that much life, but he's ready to use a V trigger once.
Yeah, but now he can't throw fireballs because that kunai will trade.
Oh, that's a weakness of Orlando plays right there. We don't know how to DP anti-air.
Ah, man, that's unfortunate. Well, it's a good thing in this game DPs don't do that much damage anti-air.
Oh,
Like, it's not like Street Fighter 4 anti-airs.
Oh, that's going to be it.
Oh,
No!
It could be, but he missed it, delayed his wake up, and he does it again! What the hell, Itachi? There's a 2 out of 3 set. But seriously, like, that mix-up hits like 9 times out of 10.
I think he already committed to something else, but there's something about like you see her in the air and you mentally prepare for something else, and then that hits you.
Because his position, the character's position, is literally at a position where 99% of fighting game characters, two-dimensional fighting game characters rather, will cross you up, but it just does not. And Capcom really wanted to mess with us by making the kunai never cross up in this game. Like, the kunai so stubbornly never crosses up. And there goes that overhead that's -2 on block, but so rewarding when it hits.
Yeah, and evades the throw too. Oop.
Yeah, and because of that air reset, Dark Mufasa can't get anything off that Tatsu. And look at that.
Wake
Look at
up
how
runs.
much life he has, and he already has V-trigger. All he has to get is a jab, a low forward. Oh, he was looking for it there.
XDP? Oh,
Oh, yeah, not happening. Good punish, though, on the command dash. I like that awareness. That's a dangerous neutral jump by Dark Mufasa.
Yeah, it could have been dangerous for either party right there.
Yeah, now you know that the frame advantage of when the EX kunai hits in front or in the back, the frame advantage is different.
Okay.
Yeah, by 2 frames. So I believe that if it hits in back, I think it pushes you toward, and then the Ibuki has more frame advantage. But if it hits in front, it pushes you backwards, and it's negative on block. I may be, if I'm wrong, it's the opposite of that.
Okay.
And please correct me, chat.
I always mix up the stuff that's different in the front and the back.
Yeah.
Kind of like Honda's butt slam and other things.
That anti-air into command dash, I really like it. But Dark Mufasa's on the board here. Okay, now Itachi's Legacy. We're working with a V-trigger here. We can get a V-skill involved. Might want to look for that. Good challenge, Dark Mufasa.
We do have a little bit of Ibuki experience. We do have Ashley, very solid Ibuki player. Doesn't use
delay.
V-trigger too, though.
Yeah, Dark Mufasa tries to delay the wake up there to make that happen, but Itachi's Legacy just adapted, delayed himself even more, and turned that escape situation into a punishable situation. And now he's on match point.
Oh, okay.
And some of you Central Florida boys would consider this an upset.
I don't know. I would say Itachi's Legacy because, more travel than Dark Mufasa.
Yeah. I mean, as you remember, he was the one Miami player who made it to the top 8 of the Red Bull Conquest.
That's right. The one.
Yeah, losing to Mandrake. Mandrake beat him pretty bad, though.
Oh,
There we go again. Yeah, but I think he was looking for a Raida
Yeah.
afterward. To get that.
gets
This
it
is where
set
it's
up.
going to get really close.
Oh, why did he jump in? EX uppercut.
Oh, wow. Using the V-Trigger Air Fireball to dodge the kunai.
Oh, okay.
And there's that overhead.
Yeah, it was bound to happen.
Wow, Dark Mufasa able to escape and tie it up, man.
I think he forgot that he was playing Tekken because in Tekken, you want to be blocking high most of the time.
Right.
Or in this game, you want to be blocking low. He's
You
like,
want to
yeah.
be blocking high most of the time in this game. Actually, you do. It's not like Street Fighter 4. In Street Fighter 4, blocking low is like the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
But in this game, low lights don't link to mediums often.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
And
not often.
because of that, if you, unless it's like a sweep or like a meaty, like low forward. Oh wow, kunai into the V trigger.
Oh, there
If
go.
you lose to a meaty light on your wake up,
Uh-huh.
it's only going to convert to a light version of a special.
Oh!
Fakes the cross up again.
Oh, and she still gets a conversion, too.
Yeah, and there he goes, Jocks. Itachi's Legacy taking advantage of Capcom's stubbornness to keep the kunai from ever crossing up.
That's the storyline of the day. Capcom stubbornness. I like it. Oh, gets it. Okay.
I mean, I'm telling you, like, the kunai crosses up in 4 because of the vortex thing, because it attacks you on your wake up. And if people want to argue that 4 is better than 5, then please tell me while blocking an online Ibuki on your wake up.
Oh, no thanks.
Yeah, please. And then tell me Street Fighter 4 is the better game. I welcome you, please.
But, then it turns into, well, Ibuki's very hard to play. Nobody plays her because she's hard in that game.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Oh, yeah, good
Whoa.
uppercut.
Very rare moment for an Orlando player, Orlando Shoto player to use the DP uppercut.
He uppercutted me out of the air. But, I mean, granted, Chun-Li's jump is floaty AF. Oh, he blocked it!
Nice
Oh, my
block.
God! Wow, Dark Mufasa, what an adaptation.
If there's a time to block, I'll take the last round any day.
Yeah, this is match
Possible
point.
last round.
This could do it. He stays on the same side. Oh, but he went for the throw. He thought Dark Mufasa was going to block. He guessed wrong, and now he's out of kunais. Goes, oh,
One
man.
more hit.
The side switch gets him with the low forward. Itachi's Legacy, baby. 305. There we go, Miami boys.
So yeah, that was a good match. That's what I like to see. To me, it's kind of boring when it's the same person wins every time.
Right.
The same person does this and that. But it's been very good matches thus far.
It has. Very strong showing here, and Itachi's Legacy will advance into the winners final.
Yeah,
The winners final. Yeah.
Or in this case, winners finals, as I say. It's always men, right? Apparently.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
winners finals, I like to call it. So yeah, here we go. Put bracket, and if you guys want to help out to the cause, you can click the link. Use code Juicy to donate 50 cents or add to the price pot.
That's right. Get our players paid. So we're getting in there. Be sure to use the coupon code JUICY. And, thank you. We appreciate your support. The proceeds will go to, I believe there are 4 games that will benefit from the Matcherino. It is, I believe, Street Fighter. I know for sure it's Smash Ultimate.
Okay.
Tekken, and I don't know what the other one is, if it's Cross Tag
Maybe Tekken?
or
do you say?
Samsho. Oh, I already said Tekken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Tekken is Central Florida Tekken. We love that, yeah. So Itachi's legacy will advance. Okay, yeah, and let's not forget, man, Tampa never sleeps. Good on Tong putting retro games in this, but we got Smash Ultimate, and you know it's a big Smash tournament.
Which is the most selling fighting game of all time now.
Yes, it is. It is indeed, and it's a great fighting game.
Oh,
And
yeah,
so,
there's Ultra.
Then we're gonna have Ultra SF4, Super Turbo, Capcom vs. SNK 2, Dragon Ball Fighters, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and not only just Street Fighter 5, but a Street Fighter 5 team tournament and Beyblade.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Beyblade, that's right.
Yeah, because Beyblade was lit at CEO Taku, so I'm very much looking forward to the run back of that. And, you know, I'm just glad to see Tampa Never Sleeps back. Fun fact, I actually won the last Tampa Never Spells
That's right.
spelling bee. So if you're watching this, Tong, I am very much wanting to defend my crown. I beat Javali and Hungry Box to win that.
But wait, you don't get a crown, though. Don't you get like a... In regular spelling bees, you get a little plaque, right?
I got a gift card.
Oh, no, but what do you get in normal spelling bees? You get the little thing, you get the ribbon.
I
You
don't-
got to defend the ribbon.
Yeah, something.
You got to defend the ribbon for the ribbon ship, I guess.
Well, let's ask Tong if we have ribbons happening here. So here we have the next match here. This is a losers. We're going into the losers bracket, the go hard or go home set here.
The rematch.
Yeah, the rematch here. Kubi defeated DR Mandrake in the first round of the tournament.
Did you see that?
I did, yeah.
So what? I didn't get to see it. I was watching another match. How
Yeah,
did it go?
well, Tachi's Legacy actually filmed the match on my
Oh, okay.
phone. So I'm going to post it first to the SoFlo group chat, and then we can post it online and be like, you know, so we can pop off and all that fun stuff.
But what happened though? Anything notable? Like,
Super Comic QB won.
was it 2-0?
It was 2-1.
Okay.
I believe it was 2-1, yeah, you know. DR Mandrake represented by Sonic Box. Also, part of that team is Doomsnake.
Oh, you kind of know Doomsnake too.
I love
Oh,
Doomsnake.
uppercut. That's not an Orlando player.
I was rooting for him in the LATAM finals, man. But that Monop player was ridiculous. So was
Oh,
that
I know,
Laura
right?
Player, yeah.
That was a huge surprise.
Oh, he fakes. Oh, man, he fakes the overhead. DR Mandrake showing a little bit too much respect, and then that low short just got the stun. But you see, even if you block standing, right, you go below, all Ken really has is that low short. Goes to the knees, gets a throw. Can Mandrake run it back?
Oh, this is the time to do. That's one of his best setups right there. Oh, that's a reset. This is gonna be a dead Ken.
Oh man!
You bet your Toshi's gonna use all his meter to get this round.
Is it still season 2? What a first round! DR Mandrake with the response.
And you know, Mandrake is like he's definitely one of the best in the world with Urian to make those aegis comebacks. He's really solid. He has some specific comebacks that he started and he used, and like we might see those today.
Well, we just did.
Oh yeah, well he has some specific ones. I'll tell you when it happens.
Okay, yeah. So stay tuned, stream.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, for you guys in the chat, we're giving away costumes, okay? Oh yeah, just like I said, blowing up that tech with that jumping fierce.
Yeah, he's one of those characters, fast jump arc with that low hitting button.
There we go. Yeah, Mandrake panicked a little bit. Kubi was ready, saw it, didn't need the crush counter to get the job done. Yeah, be sure to get those costume codes. I don't need them because I already have every single one for Chun-Li.
Okay. Oh, he tried to go for the cool combo.
Well, I don't have every single one because Japan has the shoes they made, the Onitsuka Tiger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice they made that until I was on the CPT stream. So if you see me picking that against in my fight versus Doomsnake, I was like, oh, wow, word. They gave Chun-Li a shoe deal. All right. Which means there's potential for me getting a shoe deal. So I'm really excited about that.
Well, you know, we're seeing a lot of shoe action for Mandrake with that crouching medium kick in lights right there.
You mean footsies.
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, okay. Oh, that dash under. It's a pretty good option. You know, the jump you're not ready.
Oh, is he able to connect? Yeah. Kubi's saving that meter. Well, never mind. Use an IDX Fireball.
Oh, nice crouching low there.
Got to be careful here. Got to deny that V-trigger, and he fakes the cross-up. And just like that, that jumping fierce. The hitbox on that thing, Jox.
It's good. It's good.
It is good. It is so good, and that puts Kubi up on the board. And if I recall, this is a 2 out of 3 set. We're only doing 3 out of 5 at losers, winners, and grandes.
As much as we want to see a lot of action between these guys, that's could be a scary one. And the matches I've seen Mandrake win so far, he's lost the first game or so and then come back.
Yeah.
So he's definitely resilient, making the comeback. I mean, he's using the character to do so.
Well, as long as you got, as long as you're throwing them parties for all ages, you're good.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, crap.
Oh, that was a careless jump in by Kubi. Very careless. Because, Urian will make anti-airs count.
Ooh, gets a counter, it gets a little extra damage.
Yeah, that chariot tackle. But now, neither character has any meter. Kubi's got that V-trigger because of that crush counter.
Yeah, huge corner carry as well, getting him out of the corner. Oh, there's going to be a lot of damage.
But he's going to put him right back in there. Charges with that metallic sphere. Going for the reset there. Tried to go for a shimmy. Allowed Kubi to get a little more space to breathe.
Oh, that's good. Oh, no! Yeah, I think he lost Charger. He wanted EX tackle.
Oh, man. That's not a bad option to do against Urian, though.
Yeah.
When he activates that Aegis, not a bad option at all. Doing that, because 9 times out of 10, Urian's either going to go for a throw, overhead, low short, something to just, bounce you up against.
Yeah, or to push you against it.
Yeah. Something like that. So it's not a bad idea to throw that EXDP out of the pocket, but respect that overhead really close to a stun.
Oh, I think he tried to probably press the button.
I don't think he's going to go for the super. He's going to go for the cross-up instead. It still works from Season 1.
That's definitely one of, that's like, he has the Kami Kubi utility belt. That's one of the weapons on, that's his batarang, you could say.
And see, that was really good there. Able to anti-air the EX knees. You can really only do that with the strong DP. Well, you can do it with EX, but the strong DP is great too because even since Street Fighter IV, the medium version of the DP has the lowest hurt box.
Oh, but doesn't have the most invincibility, or depends?
It's really I don't think it has the most invincibility.
Oh, he's gonna catch him.
Great anti-air. Juggles it with the fierce.
Good damage, double fireball?
Look at that.
Oh, he gets the juggle. We're in clown school right now. There is jugglings happening.
Oh, man. Good on DR Mandrake with the high fight setup. Doesn't get the kill with the throw. Kubi's got a V-trigger, though.
One more hit's going to take it. Oh, no, he tried to...
Can Kubi steal this?
Oh, what an uppercut!
Unbelievable. Oh, this is so close.
-2.
Oh, it's -2, and Mandrake hits the right button to reset it to another fight. I think Kubi... What do you think Kubi was looking for? Was he looking to go after that metallic sphere there?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
Because normally against certain fireballs, if you did that against say Chun-Li's Kokoken, it would definitely be able to go over that fireball and work.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the chat. I see Eagles of Rome in there. Get out of here. Oh, that's my. Oh, what a block there. Now punishable new season. Oh man.
Okay. Thank you guys. Oh, great jump in, punishing that fierce. One of the most rewarding buttons Urian has. And again, Kubi has been on point with calling out Mandrake on those reversals. But the wake-up throw, wow.
This is going to be a really good setup here.
Yeah.
Lots of damage. What's going on? Whoa, he is in from the front.
Oh, unbelievable. Yo, high fight. You got yourself some clips to look at.
Man, that's a tough situation to deal with just because, Urian lands that light cross-up. So many options can happen afterwards.
Yeah, the thing is when I see that, I'm like, when you're fighting a Urian like that, I don't even look at the life throw. Did he hit him with both the fireball and the DP?
I'm not sure right there. My life flashed in front of my eyes for a second.
That's the way it is.
Ooh, what a shimmy.
And Mandrake is on match point now. And you can see the aggression. You can see he wants his revenge. He wants to finish it off. Kubi cannot DP that. Oh, that. Once in a while that works, man. That's Street Fighter.
And he has that little bit of V skill, so he has that little bit of armor to use.
Yeah, Mandrake is definitely in his element here. Gets that chariot tackle, punishing a button, and there's that strong
what an
DP.
uppercut.
It's -2. That headbutt is not punishable. now he's got that additional armor, so you got to be aware of that. Especially if he starts doing a headbutt or a chariot tackle. Very good anti-air
Another
when he's
uppercut.
skilled up. Mandrake one hit away from advancing here. Oh no, this is scary. Got the V reversal. I think he jumped in the. I mean, I prefer to jump back in that situation.
He tried to make something happen.
Yeah, he really did. But jumping forward just continues to keep Urien in the conversation where he can stay dominant with that V trigger. But most of the time when people land a V reversal that hits, they usually jump back so that Urien's time expires, and then he just doesn't have that kind of offense. But I understand what Kubi was doing there, trying to get his rhythm back in the game there. But Mandrake adapted. I mean, it was really close in the second fight. Unbelievable how Mandrake was able to survive that mix-up. I mean, Kubi could have done EXDP after the Roundhouse Tatsu. And especially if you're fighting a Ken that is extremely savage like he is,
Yeah.
that's a thing. Like, DP after block Tatsu, Ken and Sakura players always do that kind of stuff. Yeah.
But he didn't. He actually, like, I don't think there's very much in the 2 sets he's played on stream. There's not many, EX reversals that I've seen from him.
Not a lot. I
I
because
got
Ken's gets punished like really hard.
Yeah. It's one of those that you get the full jumping combo basically.
Right.
But you could definitely tell that he's an old man player because he anti-airs correctly with DPs. He's not about this crouching jab, crouching fierce anti-air.
No,
he's
no.
all about the DP.
But there's a video on FGC Translated where Haitani explains that even in, say in Akuma's case, why you'll see really good Akuma players most of the time anti-air with Shoryuken rather than back fierce.
Yeah.
And even though back fierce, you cancel it to Demon Flip to Palm, or you cancel it to EX Demon Flip, EX Tatsu. You can do a lot off that, basically. It is the, quote, optimal anti-air to do. But the thing is that when you go for a DP anti-air instead, you're canceling the startup frames of a move, or say, because even though the DP is not fully, the Dragon Punch is not fully invincible when it's not EX, there's still some properties to it. For instance, having a lowered hurt box, or having something where the upper body invincibility, or having it goes through airborne attacks, or it can be projectile invincible. Having those kind of properties, and then you have those in where you're dealing with it in the startup move. So basically saying that, say you throw a poke out there or a normal, going from that whiffed or missed normal to the anti-air normal is harder to do than going from the whiff button straight to canceling to a DP.
You also forgot the Shin Akuma anti-air, which is the V skill.
Oh, yeah.
Signature trait by him there. So anyways, speaking of Akuma, here we are, Dark Mufasa against Taro Time. I'm not sure who wins between these two, but it's not been free for either end.
Yeah, this is a great matchup of two of Central Florida's heavyweights here that stands short to throw. Gets him in the right position there. Oh, blocks
no
the overhead.
punish.
No punish, though.
It's a little bit easier with Akuma because you have that 3-frame.
Yep, but he's able to land that. Got a little bit of juice on that V-Trigger 1 so far, and it's going to expire.
Oh, that's dead.
Yep, indeed.
So yeah, I think Taro Time's been waiting this whole time just to play.
Yeah, I think the last person he fought was me. And that was about an hour and a drink ago, so.
An hour and a drink ago. Lots of things can happen between then.
Yeah. But I like a lot of the things Dark Mufasa does. Has a lot of very solid play there. And in my opinion, I feel this matchup does greatly benefit Akuma.
Yeah, I mean, even though on the ground, Balrog, speaking on the ground, as he's knocking his back there, he's about to get destroyed here. Even though Balrog is very good in this game at going through fireballs, that's what makes him great in the GOM matchup. It's that air fireball. It's kind of hard to deal with.
Yo, with that samurai hat, doesn't he look like Shredder?
Yeah, he did for a second. But, he has a hard time with the air approach and just, like, stopping Akuma's approaches overall.
Yeah, he definitely does. He struggles in the neutral with it, but if he could score some of those roundhouses like he did with that stand roundhouse, crush counters like he did with that stand roundhouse. And he's really good at using the V skill to get around fireballs and get around other things. One of the things I also noticed is that he uses the V skill to hide his charge. So you don't see if he's like preparing to do a tap or a dash straight. He's not telegraphing that he has a charged move. And what an air throw!
That's kind of like the olden days when, you did that with tap.
Right.
In ST, you move forward and you still charge.
Or Season 2. I
Yeah.
mean, Season 2 turnaround punch in this game, ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. It sucked to get hit by, but it's entertaining to
It
watch.
really sucked to get hit by it.
Oh, what's it? Oh, okay, yeah. He gets a meaty overhead on that crush counter sweep, but he faked it right there.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Keep making him guess your options.
Oh, no wing punish there.
Yeah, that was a good jab punish there by Dark Mufasa on the second hit of that target combo. Terratime's not going with a third hit of that target combo because it's mad unsafe. Well, not mad unsafe, just,
Definitely punishable.
yeah, punish. But the second hit, it's a jab punish. So.
Oh, yeah, goes to Logan instead of that meaty overhead.
Oh, tried to get a reset. He didn't complete the combo, so he was able to get a throw in there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to deal with right there.
Good blocking,
Oh.
but he mixes it up with a cross-up, but no conversion. And now Terratime's going to be the one with the V-trigger.
Oh, that's safe in this game. Oh, this could be great damage. Nope,
Oh,
nope,
no,
it's
he
not.
missed it. Had the DP to the super.
Oh, demon flips. Oh, Shinakuma would be so proud right now.
Wow.
Oh, the anti-air misses.
What a jump there. Dark Mufasa is on match point.
Yeah, and this is a match. Like, that's the hard thing with Akuma. Sure, he's a good character, but you can play him in so many different ways.
Right. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
no two are really, truly alike. Goes for the trade instead of that overhead.
Oh, okay. Doesn't anti-air the jump in.
Yeah, but see, if he had gone for a trying to anti-air that with, anything, then he would have been caught on the star. Perhaps the V skill would have got that, but you want to DP that.
Yes, always.
Just because it's the most rewarding option doesn't mean it's the best, because it doesn't guarantee that you're even going to get the hit.
Forward throw doesn't get much off it.
I'm just quoting Haitani's words too, man. You guys can challenge me all you want, but go fight him.
Yeah, I remember. Actually, that was one of the few FGC translate videos I watched. They're normally pretty long.
Oh,
wake up.
it's going to beat it. Oh,
What?
no, he blocked it. I thought he was going for a tech. I saw him go for a throw.
I guess it was jab.
Wow, it turned out to be jab. What a bait.
I thought it was gonna be fast enough too.
Man, I would have bit that. I would have bit that.
Yeah,
Hook, line, and sinker.
I thought that was gonna be fast. I
You
thought
would've-
no, like there's slow CAs in this game that you can do that, but
Right.
that one is not.
Yeah, that one's definitely not. I mean, it can punish a fireball from full screen. It's one of those. Yeah, excellent work there. So now we are moving on to the winners final 3 out of 5 set. So, Stretch, we're going to be here for a while. But thank you for joining us on the chat, man. We got them costume codes for y'all. Get them costumes, man. And stop complaining about how many costumes I have.
Oh, come on.
Because they haven't released one in a year, The last one I got was a Morgan outfit last Halloween.
Well deserved.
Okay?
Well deserved.
Well deserved. It's like, here's Capcom not wanting my money.
But if you do want, speaking of money, if you want to donate some money without actually giving your own money, you could use that Matcherino code, Juicy.
That's right. Put it towards a better cause than me getting my 30th costume
Exactly.
for Chun-Li. Put it towards this. Get our players paid, man. You want to see more Itachi's legacy? Get him more in his purse when he wins. I'm not saying purse like he actually has a
Yeah.
purse, but that's like the boxing term for how much you win for fights.
Oh, okay.
It's called the purse,
Boxing, what's that? I'm a millennial. I only know of UFC.
Okay. Yeah, so
That's what old people watch, right? Boxing?
that's right. Yeah.
And they also have a day for that in Canada, right?
Yes, they do, and which has a completely different origin story. Where you know where Boxing Day comes from? It's the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
The rich people would put like a box for their house servants and all that, and then it was in a box and it was called Boxing Day, where they give a box of appreciation to their servants and all that.
Oh, I thought it was the day after where Mike Tyson releases the pigeons that he's growing, and then the pigeons will go out to everybody, and then Boxing Day.
Wouldn't that be so much better?
It might be.
Yeah, but that's why Canada's overrated.
I mean, actually, I saw a study that it said Canada. Yeah, this was yesterday.
Yeah.
A study that said Canada is one of the best countries to live in. It said maybe number one.
It's probably written by someone who wasn't in Canada.
Who knows?
Have you ever touched their money? It's made of plastic. It's
Is
a
it?
toy. It's a toy. Well, I came back from Canada 2 years ago. When the moment that plane touched down, I exchanged my bills and I washed my hands, jocks. That money is disgusting. And it's got pictures of the Queen of England. Why? No sense at all. None. You want to talk about foreign invasion in your currency?
I don't know. I'm a millennial. I don't have money, so I don't get to see it.
And you guys think Canada's the best place in the world? It's not.
So, what does TLT stand for?
10th Level Tavern. That is a bar in Oakwood Plaza, owned by by a Street Fighter player by the name of Joey Von Doom. Joseph Von Doom, rather. He actually mains Urian and uses V-Trigger too because he's dumb.
Jeez, what a nut job. Oh, get
And then he wins with it, and it's like, what's wrong with you?
I was just talking about them in the Birdie Discord today. It can catch you by surprise. Being caught by surprise. Itachi Legacy getting stunned here. Uppercut.
Yeah, what a reset with that stand short. You could definitely do that. You have those situations like if Chun-Li juggles into like roundhouse kicks and all that, you can get a low short reset. Yeah, that was just a great reset by Squall. Caught Itachi's Legacy with his pants down.
Was that a rare moment of Nikali having fun? Because, you know, we said Nikali's not the character to have fun with.
He's just not a fun character.
Remind me that after this game, I do want to ask you a little bit of Capcom trivia with Canada.
I don't know anything about Canada as like that much.
So, you know, we have our first Street Fighter character from Canada, right, in this game?
Who is that?
Abigail.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why he has the Canadian leaf on his head.
Oh, no wonder.
So my question to you is, I don't want you to answer unless you know the answer. What is another character in another Capcom fighting game that comes from Canada? There's only one other. It's a tough question. I remember James Chen asking this and answering this.
I'm going to have to throw a wild guess out there and say Doctrine Dark.
No, it's not Doctrine Dark.
Damn. Was like, oh wait, it might be from Alpha 3.
No, it's not.
Oh god, not someone from Alpha 3.
It's a really weird answer.
It's not Eagle. Eagle's from America.
So, Chad, if you have any idea, a Capcom character that is in a fighting game, they're a few, and they're from Canada.
Not in a fighting game.
No, they are in a fighting game.
They are in a fighting game. Oh man, is it gonna be someone awkward from like rival schools or something?
Here's another hint. This character's top tier.
When
you watch like really good play of that game, that character's almost always there.
Someone from Power Stone?
Round one.
I'll give you I'll give you the answer after the end of this game. This, we're 3 out of 5.
I'm stumped here.
You're not gonna like this answer.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to knowing it. Oh, good punish on the disc guidance there with the target combo. But he gets right in the corner. That's what makes Squall just awesome. That he's just he's just got the corner control completely on Itachi's Legacy. Let's see there. Oh, the same side with that neutral jump.
And the thing with Squall is that's oh wow.
Oh, the right up but no stun. That's gonna save Squall's life there, not getting the stun.
And the thing with Squall, oh man,
the air reset. You got to be aware of that.
The thing with Squall that's so good is that his mental fortitude, his mental fortress of solitude is so strong. Like you can't break it.
Yeah, he plays.
You can't really tilt him.
Yeah, you really can't.
He doesn't get emotional. He doesn't go and then lose like me. He's just solid overall mentally and at the game.
I like that escape there by Itachi's Legacy. Gets the throw. Now he's got a full. Now both characters have a full. They had a full.
And I was just saying, the past few juicies, Squall's been winning them, but it's not gonna be a free one for Squall, but he's looking very solid today.
Yeah. Wow, just like that. Really strong. Low strong.
Final round.
Because that's where all the fun is at in Street Fighter V.
So here's my question. So who normally wins between Itachi's Legacy and Shadow Mark?
Usually I would say Itachi's Legacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's the thing. He's just used to the way Shadow Mark plays, or just general. But Squall's looking good. He hasn't really played Nikali much. He's been mostly a Rashid player.
Yeah, return to form here, or rather, a return to fun. We'll see.
I think Machibo has something to do with that. A lot of Nikali players drop the character. Phenom is one.
Haitani.
Yeah, Haitani's another one. But
And Haitani was like the best one in my opinion.
Well, it's weird because they all said Phenom. The Japanese said Phenom was the best.
Yeah. I mean, he had a lot of success. Like, I would say, he's the best player in Europe.
Really? Over Prom X?
Oh, man. Well, Prom X did win EVO, but...
That's true.
I mean, I just feel that I've seen more consistent results from Phenom.
Yeah, he's always up there.
Yeah, but Benjamin's a great player. Oh, will that kill? Yes, it will. Squall going up 2-0. What?
That's good.
This is winners finals.
Yeah,
3 out of 5.
Yeah.
So Itachi's Legacy is gesturing us. He doesn't know if he's out yet. Will he hold on?
Or, the worst thing is, like, when you think it's 3 out of 5, but it's 2 out of 3, like, I'm going to get him in this third game. I'm down 0-2. Nope. You're going to loser's bracket, son.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the answer to the question. You ready?
Yes.
The other character in a Capcom fighting game, the first one, because now it's Abigail's the second one, is Sasquatch.
Oh, I would have never guessed that.
Exactly.
From Darkstalkers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. From VSAV, yeah. Yeah, I would have. Man,
That's a tough one, isn't it?
that is a tough one. Wow, I did not know that Vampire Savior characters have nationalities.
I mean, they may be beasts, but beasts come from somewhere.
That is definitely true.
I mean, what's Dracula's thing? He's from Transylvania.
well, technically Romania.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, because what's the name of the place in the Castlevania show? They actually. Wallachia. That's where Dracula was.
Oh, is that right next to
Wallachia.
Wakanda?
No. Well,
Okay.
it's about a few thousand miles up north. No, it's a real place in Romania. Once ruled by Vlad the Impaler.
And, we're going to have to use some tactics from Vlad the Impaler here because Itachi's Legacy is going to have to start impaling this Nikali if it's 3 games straight if he wants to make it a grand final.
Yeah, he is eating knees with some leftovers there.
Oh,
there we go.
Damage.
Yeah, he loves doing the low
And
forward.
okay.
Went for the same mix-up he did before, but Squall caught on. Oh, this time he does get the stun.
Goes to throw.
And gets it. Itachi's Legacy got one on the board. But Squall is dealing with a full meter here.
So
So when he's hitting those stand forwards.
Yeah. Is this South Florida's last hope?
Yeah, it always is.
Itachi's Legacy?
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, he's very good.
Okay, stompy stomp.
Oh, yeah, that's a great conversion off the V skill. Ends
What?
up with a juggle, but how did he miss that?
Yeah, that was almost a very, very tricky situation, but he just barely missed.
Yeah, Squall just in the nick of time, but Itachi's Legacy gets a side switch, gets him out of the corner, gets that damage. Oh, but Squall knows that target combo does not work against crouching opponents. Able to quickly capitalize on it, and he did not want to deal with another V-Trigger 2. I respect that, Squall. I
Yeah.
respect that.
Yeah, V-Trigger Nikali is still very good.
Yeah, well, Squall dealing with 2/3 of butter.
Dash command grab, it's kind of still a bit of work. Oh, no!
Oh, he tried to go for that, and he's just going to give Itachi's Legacy that
Oh,
V-Trigger.
drops it
Yeah,
in
again,
the front. There you go.
no conversion.
I'll keep -4. Squall really likes heavy kick.
It's excellent. And it's -4 on block, so not many people actually punish it.
Yes, at that range, not many people can.
Yeah, the best you could do is like a stand jab. Wow. Look at that. Using that like Street Fighter 4 style vortex
Oh.
there. Landing that throw, but no stun is happening there. And
Is he going to be dead? He's going to be dead. Yeah, he has the meter.
No! Oh, he's been denied the Raida. I can't believe that. And you were seeing that, Jocks, throughout the last match. I mean, a lot of conversions, hitting that V-Trigger too, but could not get either, say, the meaty kunai to jump over. That one whiffed as soon as Squall was able to recover and hit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've never seen him miss those conversions like that.
Yeah, kind of consistent, too.
Yeah, I wish he'd missed those against me.
Isn't that always the case?
Always the case, but Itachi's Legacy is still in the top 3, so he will be in losers finals facing the winner of DR Mandrake versus King Mufasa here in the losers semis. This is the last 2 out of 3 set of the night.
I'm not sure if these guys have faced, but I feel like the last time they might have faced might have been like a Citrus Clash years ago.
Yeah,
eons ago.
Eons ago. This is definitely like a top 8 in Central Florida. Tampa versus Orlando here. So.
That's right. Yeah, Mufasa has went to Tampa never the weeklies a few times over there.
Yeah. But Mufasa resides in Orlando, correct?
Yeah.
DR Mandrake resides in Tampa.
That's
For
probably
those
what
of you who
people
don't
think.
know, it's a really annoying 90-minute drive between the two cities.
Yeah.
People think Orlando and Tampa is like right next to each other.
No, it's not.
It's not the case. In fact, for the record, I go to Orlando tournaments all the time, as you know. Like, drive. I don't mind the 3.5-hour drive from. I live north of Miami.
Yeah.
So like, I got about a half an hour to an hour head start. I don't mind that drive. But the drive to Tampa is brutal. There is nothing on the road to distract you. It's just like emptiness and rest stops. and like it's just I hate it. And
From
it's like-
Miami to Tampa?
yeah, it's like an hour and a half extra. You got to go across I-75. So it's like Tampa and Orlando are not that close to each other. So this is a bit of a road trip for DR Mandrake to make it out. And here we got a clash of two heavyweights.
And you know, I think actually Mandrake was just in town for the weekend. I think he was celebrating his mom's birthday. And he's like, you know, let me celebrate a little bit more, maybe get some extra cash today winning today.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's one of the last four left in this tournament. So definitely will. The winner of this match will get, I think there's a payout for the top three, if I'm not mistaken. So the winner of this match is important because this decides who gets paid and who's the last guy to not get paid. Off to a great start with that beach skill.
Yeah, he tried to throw him. Oh, that was quick.
Excellent conversion. I like Mufasa's use of the low forward. I think it's very optimal.
Yeah, the thing with Dark Mufasa is that he's very insistent on his game plan. Oh, nice block there.
Wow, great block. And he blocks all the hits of the Aegis Reflector too.
Oh, catches him. Okay. I'll take that
Takes
trade any
the trade, of course. That's a good trade. Unlike those rip-off trades like buying a Vowel and Wheel of Fortune.
Or how about those trades in Pokemon, in the early Pokemon games where it's part of the game, where it's like a random trainer and like that's how you get a Farfetch'd or something.
Did you see him just whiff punish a Stand Fierce with a Stand Knee?
I mean, it's Akuma for you.
Man. Dude's got some guts. Oh, but Mandrake responding. See if he gets the kill. Yes, he does. Who am I kidding? Come on.
Yeah, it's just the same style too, just quick dizzy and then there we go.
That's why you want to get those dizzies at the beginning of a combo rather than the tail end of a combo. So you don't have to deal with all that damage scaling, you know?
Yeah, and I worked in a reptile farm. I know about scaling, so it's definitely, you know, like you said, you want to have it at the beginning of a combo. Oh, what? Oh, that sweep. Did it help him? Did it lower his...
Yeah, I cannot describe that exchange.
Oh. Okay, this is going to be a good combo.
I
Uppercut.
love the fireball to V-trigger activation. Gets him out of the corner. He doesn't go for a setup. He plays a slow game, but no DP afterward. Converting off that fireball. Couldn't lead to something.
Ooh.
Wow.
What a read on the EX tackle.
Yeah, that wasn't a reaction. That was a read. That was a guess, and he got it right at the right place. Dark Mufasa gets one up on the board. Unbelievable.
He looks ready for this matchup, and I'm trying to recall if there's any Urian players in Orlando. I don't think there really are anymore.
Rush down.
Oh, yeah, he lives in Melbourne.
Yeah, it's like saying I don't live in Miami, I live in Broward.
You know, people don't understand how large South Florida is.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a jungle out here.
You mean Miami's not just a dot on the map?
Nope, and you can find that out by going to West Palm Beach for Fight for 95.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'll be there.
I will be there too. Great tournament. Yeah. It's ran by Convicted of Fun. For those of you who don't know, he is the best TO you've never heard of. No, seriously, all he does,
You're right.
all he does is make Andres, the Hado, and Jamali look like $1 million. And the Wiz, Mr. Wiz, yeah.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, I know. That's stuff Ed players like to do, you know?
Oh, we got fancy combos. High fight, where are you? Oh, gosh, Mandrake set up. Oh!
Oh, man. The way he snuck that elbow to get that low profile in there.
You know, I saw that yesterday. Which stream did I see that on yesterday? I saw that same setup on a stream yesterday. I forgot who. But you know, Mandrake has such like a serious face. I would have been smiling, be like, hee, I landed it. But he has such a serious little face.
What? You can do that?
Yeah,
That's a thing?
Yeah. EX Demon Flip.
EX Demon Flip goes to Airborne Metallic Sphere?
Apparently.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, Mandrake. Wow, Dark Mufasa spending all that cash to get the kill.
He doesn't want the comebacks. He's seen what Mandrake is capable of.
EX Demon Flip can do that?
Oh, yeah, by the way, I asked Mandrake on Twitter how to pronounce his name, and he said, I forgot to do it, but he said El Jefe.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry about this. So, to pronounce the name, it's El Jefe.
Yeah, which is Spanish for the Jefe. Yeah, it's terrible.
I was like, what? Oh, this is going to be good. Good damage. Oh, side switch? Okay, good stuff, good stuff.
I
Ooh.
totally stole that joke from Chris Farley. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
Oh, no DP there. A trade on that. Okay, that works out.
Crosscut low fierce, okay. Oh, and that's airborne again. Will he get? Yeah, I love how he switches sides to do that.
Oh, meaty
Meaty
crouch.
low forward.
One more guess.
Oh! I love that when you shimmy to dodge a throw and then throw to get the kill, yo. You mad because I'm styling on you?
Yeah, Dark Mufasa likes to do that. I definitely got hit by with throw, and then he throws you.
You know, if it's the last option the opponent's expecting, it's a great option. All war is based on deception. That's Sun Tzu.
But, man, he played very well. Mandrake played very well, but, man, Dark Mufasa looked... That was good.
Indeed, and now he's going to stay on, and he's going to get that run back against Itachi's Legacy. So let's see if he went over on the Discord, looked up some new stuff. Maybe he's going to block forward when the Revenge of Shinobi happens.
So here's my question. Is the Durag powering up Dark Mufasa?
I don't know. Ask Rob TV.
Well, also, you know, the original Durag in fighting games was DRD Magnegro.
Yeah.
That's what DRD stands for, Durag Dynasty.
Oh, wow.
Is this perhaps Dark Mufasa's way of auditioning into Durag Dynasty?
I don't know if Magnegro is watching. He's a cool dude.
Oh, very, very nice guy. Very nice guy.
Yeah, you guys play the exact same characters too, Birdie and Sim.
Yeah, but he does it a lot better. He plays a bunch of characters. He also plays Blanca, Mika, Poison.
No, what's really a credit to him is he's a birdie that knows how to stay on top of you, and that birdies can often like sit back and birdie could sit back, play a bit of a zoning game out there, get the V skill to get you impatient, and then kind of do that, and then birdies also do a mix up of opening themselves up to get to you and all that. But it's just he just keeps a good steady flow of that safe pressure, utilizes the pokes optimally. It's good stuff.
And, it's like I say, he's the birdie with a brain in the U.S. A lot of us like to play like an idiot. But, that's also could be a possible weakness of birdie because sometimes you have to play. Yeah, sometimes you have to play like an idiot to win.
You don't want to tell Mena that.
No. I said America.
Yeah, America. So
no, Mena is a completely different animal. It's like the most optimal. There's stuff that only Mena knows.
Yeah, he's such a good player, but he just comes so close.
Yeah, it's been some heartbreaking moments.
Yeah, like I feel for what he feels, It's like some people say, shut up, you're a great player, just keep going and everything. But you guys don't understand what it's like to get 9th at EVO like 2 consecutive years, man.
Oh, that's true.
That sucks.
I mean, he did win Capcom, though.
Yeah, he did. Okay, so we got a run back here, but this is a 3 out of 5 set, so this is going to give Dark Mufasa a little bit more breathing room to get around that V-Trigger 2 kunai. Is it still called the kunai? It's like a big-ass kunai. I don't know.
No, that thing?
Fuma Shuriken, that's what it's called.
Oh, plus frames? Plus frames?
I mean, technically those kunais are called shurikens as well.
Something like that.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for being a gaijin out here,
Oh, that's fine.
There we go. Dash into that. Very lucky, though, Dark Mufasa does not...
Wake Up Buns, it doesn't work.
Yeah, not eating that V-Trigger because...
What a chase down. What? Wake Up EX Fireball? It looked like... What a genius move because it worked. Okay, -2.
Yeah.
And that's... That is the collectedness that Itachi's Legacy has. To be able to recognize that and walk under.
Yeah. But Itachi Legacy had to work a little too hard in that round because that entire time he had all those sequences, but he didn't have enough V-Gauge. If he had enough V-Gauge, he would have had that round earlier, like done 20 seconds earlier.
Okay, that was minus, okay. Ooh, walk on it.
If he had just thrown out one V-skill out there, even if it got blocked, it would have been a little more optimal for him. See, because that's good Ibuki robbery there. You got a 2-bar V-Trigger on deck, got half your life left. You're in a good place.
I think the one thing I'm noticing from Itachi's Legacy, I haven't seen really many anti-airs from his hand. I mean, sure, Akuma's kind of hard to anti-air.
Akuma's very hard. I think one of the hardest characters to anti-air. Because you got to watch out for that drop kick, because it can mess you up if you have like a slow-moving anti-air, and the air fireball, of course. Like the optimal way to actually anti-air Akuma is to just dash under him. Because you can punish his landing if he throws a fireball.
Oh, gets a trade.
And then let's not forget, EX Demon Flip.
EX Demon Flip, yeah, the Shirokuma special.
Yeah, the only thing better than that is EX Devil's Reverse.
No, I think the Demon Flip's scarier.
Really, you do?
Yeah, because EX Devil's Reverse comes from a mile away. You could see it.
Still beats fireballs, beats DPs.
And then EX Demon Flip, there's a grab attached sometimes.
I mean, you can air grab a Demon Flip if you spot the start on it. But that's a good discussion for us to have, chat. You know, let's get that debate rolling. You know, and I don't hate Canada that much either. You know, I like you guys, but
I
stay
haven't
tuned
been
and
yet.
stick around because we're giving out costumes, guys. It's better you get them than we do.
Oh, what?
That's gonna kill.
Was that? Wait, that okay? That didn't say cross up, so it wasn't a cross up.
My heart was beating. You better get that super boy, but he didn't. Okay.
That's
How
cool.
many birdie costumes do you have, by the way?
I have all of them except battle because I think that's a garbage costume.
Yeah, I don't like that costume either.
The one with the hat and all. I'm not
Oh,
the big
it's
fan.
weird,
I
yeah.
like the rest of them. I'm the only
Yeah.
birdie out there that likes his story mode costume.
It's not bad.
The
Yeah.
Shadaloo one, I like it.
I like the alpha outfit with the abs, and I really like the Halloween outfit.
Halloween's
the
good.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre looking one.
I'm also a fan of the Mana one.
Yeah.
So fun fact,
You
Mana,
actually like the Meta one?
Yeah.
I actually don't.
I like it when you take the vest off.
The only thing I like about it is, it does look pretty cool though. The only thing I really like about it is that the banana's a mofongo. Like,
Yeah.
it's a plantain. I love that.
So fun fact, Mena said he actually wanted a lot more of the costume, but because of certain things, Capcom said no to it.
Oh, that was
He
wild.
wanted like crosses and quotes and all that, but you know, religious context and all.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Crazy. Oh, great cross-up by Itachi's Legacy, and this is a 3 out of 5 set, so he's not in match point. That's an unbelievable subject, because it did kind of take forever and a day for him to bring that outfit. I mean, we didn't see that outfit until, like, November.
Yeah, there's a lot of editing.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so that's from the the he told me that himself.
Because I was bitching about, well, where's that outfit, Mena? Yeah, you
He's
know?
like, I can't talk about it. Yeah, we all asked him the same thing.
I actually like Gachikun's design, and I also like
That's pretty
Knuckle,
good.
Knuckle Dude's is decent. I don't
But he
know.
doesn't use it.
Yeah, I know.
What's the point of making being the one to make a costume if you don't use it?
If I had the chance to custom design a Guile outfit, I would do something inspired by Jean-Claude Van Damme.
But you know, the cool thing with the Mena costume too,
Oh, what a stun.
It's only accessible to him is the hair.
Yeah. That is pretty cool.
I mean, that'd be cool if you can unlock it. It's a certain color, whatever, but it is what it is.
Man, you cannot see her face at all in that Shredder outfit. There we go. That low strong, one of the most underrated buttons in this game, if you ask me.
Oh no, goes to the other side, totally whiff.
Yeah, that's why it's awesome to go underneath the Kuma's jumping attacks.
Nice conversion from the counter hit there.
You wanted something off that low forward.
Oh yeah, I told you no anti-air from Itachi. That's the thing, like you said, DP would beat all of that.
Yeah, he's respecting a lot of Mufasa's jumping options. He just doesn't want to guess incorrectly.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of stun.
Because he just wants to make room for him being able to get the cross up. That's punishable! That is
He tried.
punishable!
He tried.
Oh my
This is a dead Ibuki. So it's not totally free. It's not gonna be a wash here.
I mean, I'm only yelling at him because he yells at me.
oh, you're right. You're right. I see you guys. I mean, that's what you have to do. That's how you support
He
each other.
calls me out on this, and this is for the money, yo. I mean, come on, we got them boys on Matcherino. Clicking.
What's the normal that she has that anti-air? Is it like crouching, or it's like it's like the roundhouse that can crush counter?
Yeah, the stand roundhouse is good. It crush counters the startup of jumping attacks, but also I think it's the stand strong and the stand fierce. It's one of those that leads into a target combo.
Yeah.
Because yeah, and I think we saw that in an earlier round. He does that and then command dashes afterward, and that is just some good stuff.
Oh no, air.
Yep. And also some good stuff here. Use the juicy coupon code on Matcherino, guys. Support us out here, man. The Juicy Monthly Tournament, our streaming partners, everything, the Orlando community. It's just absolute awesome.
It's free donation too. It's not like you're spending your own money. You're just typing in a code.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to log in and stuff.
And you know it's going to a good cause.
Ooh.
It's going to people that win at Street Fighter. It's definitely not going to me, where I just spent it on booze.
I spend it on the frou drink. Oh, that's
those air resets. You gotta watch for that, man.
yeah. I think that's supposed to be Fireball.
Yeah, because when you hit someone when he's airborne and it's not crush counter, it doesn't create a juggle state. I mean, like, for instance, if I air reset somebody with a button that I cancel into Kikosho, even though the Kikosho is out and appears to be active, hit any button in the world against that Chun-Li, and I'm toast. Remember that. There's some food for thought. I'm not just giving away costumes for you guys.
Literally toast and food. Okay. Okay. Oh, gets it.
Let's not forget the champagne on deck back there.
Oh, I mean that could be a rosé. I mean, no,
that is definitely. Who put
you're
rosé
right.
in a green bottle, Jocks? Come on.
I don't know. I don't know these things. But you're right. It's a rich. It's the Kanzuki estate. Very rich.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, that's that anti-air you're talking about.
Yeah,
and that's -2. Thought it was your turn. Guess again.
Plus frames.
Good blocking there.
Oh, that time the air reset actually worked out for him.
Yeah. Oh, baby! It stays on the same side. Dark
Oh.
Mufasa.
And did he crouch that?
Yeah, he did a crouching job, so
No, but did the shuriken go over him?
yeah, he low profiled it with a low jab. Amazing.
And I was thinking he was going to use all the bar to chip him out, but he still has it here.
Yeah, because he was looking for a trade, yeah. He's very dangerous when he's got that full meter, especially if you can get that V-trigger so you know it's Demon City, and we haven't seen a demon in a while. So Itachi's may not be, like, well-versed in looking for what Mufasa's trying to demon with.
Ooh.
But he's going to do something like, some dirty stuff, like whipping a stand roundhouse and then demoning, Air to arrow the demon flip. I like that.
Oh, just catches him. Yeah, it creates like an orb. Oh, there's an anti-air of some
Yeah, he
sorts.
beat my super with that move.
Oh, that just happens to miss.
Got the jump in, and the crowd knows that they just owed. Got that cross up, but look at how low it does
Oh!
in terms of stun.
This is going to be bad. EX uppercut. I would have EX uppercut like a scrub there. Okay, plus frames.
Yeah,
Oh, too far!
He has to activate to avoid the stun.
Oh!
But he had no kunais. If he had the kunai, he would have had the
Ooh.
kill.
He's going to chip him out! What are you doing?
Oh! Trying to ride it through it. Was he trying to ride it or do the command dash? Itachi's Legacy is now down 2-1. Man, so many fights this guy had slipped through in his fingers.
You could say that was a ride or die moment there.
Ha, ha, ha.
And in that case, he died. And the thing I didn't like about Dark Mufasa, even though he won, was he didn't go for the chip out. He had a guaranteed chip out. I don't think there was any V meter on Ibuki there. Oh, no anti-air. I mean, it's so easy to say.
Oh, crush that.
It's so easy to say no anti-airs when I have a character that's an all-around anti-air.
Yeah, especially one that you get a command grab after.
Oh, I feel like a boomer
That
too.
mix-up sucks.
I feel like a boomer, telling somebody to do something that they don't have. Okay, there we go. Oh, what mix up? Oh, good block there by Dark Mufasa.
Well, I feel like a boomer by the fact that I have a Sega Saturn.
No,
good slide there.
I think having a manual can opener makes you a boomer.
Or knowing how to use
To
it.
them, that's their game system.
Oh.
Okay, it's getting serious here. So it's not just games here. This is to get into guaranteed guaranteed money between the two. But you want more of that money.
Of course, you don't want that third place money. That's just like, that's basically your entry fee.
So I just realized this is the Battle of Orlando versus South Florida. So we got Central Florida versus South Florida, and the winner has to face North Florida.
Oh, yeah, now that you put it that way.
Yeah, it can't get any more canon than that.
It definitely is. 2 demon flips in a row.
Man,
but Dark
Shinakuma's
Mufa-
clapping out there.
Yeah, Dark Mufasa, though, got a little greedy there. Tried to get a reset to get himself with a stun situation.
Oh!
I told you that was going to happen. Did I tell you?
Squall's out there laughing.
Yeah, Squall waiting for us in the grand finals. He's cracking up out there posing.
Woo. Man, Dark Mufasa, I mean, I think he's just... How to say this? You have like a crazy dog and you always walk it with a leash. And, the leash kind of like keeps him guarded and all that. But he's unleashed here. No pun intended. I just realized that. He's unleashed. He's just doing what he wants, jumping in and not getting stopped like that. It could be another anti-air. Easier said than done.
You see that, chat? I'm giving you accurate weather predictions and costumes. So go on that Matcherino and get these guys paid, man.
Free donation. And you can also donate regular money too if you want.
Yeah, we still have stand jab anti-airs. Oh, he checked the dash. What a conversion. Dark Mufasa, if he gets a stun, it's done.
Oh, that was kind of obvious one.
I respect it. Itachi's Legacy's trying to get that. Oh, he had it. He had it. It was counter hit,
He's
too.
gonna be biting himself in the ankle there.
Yeah, he's going to bite himself from the thigh down.
Oh, no anti-air! Oh, gosh.
Oh, and he takes the trade. Dark Mufasa, unbelievable rally. Winning that in 3 consecutive fights. Defeating Itachi's Legacy. The boys got some homework, man. Not just like that, but hey, we had 2 Miami players show up in the top 6, so very proud to see that. That was excellent.
And, good stuff to Dark Mufasa. He's, just like many people, I've seen this lately where you struggle with the game, you go through some frustrations. Online kind of sucks. Yes, it does. And then,
It
it
does.
sucks. Why do I want to show up offline? But he showed up today and he's putting in the work.
Absolutely, yeah. But I do want to mention this, by the way. Okay, here's some boomer talk for you guys.
Oh,
all right?
gosh.
Don't complain about netcode if you're playing on Wi-Fi. What's wrong with you guys? That's stupid.
JetBlue autopilot.
It's like you're complaining about like having like running with bad shoes, but you're shooting yourself in the kneecap. See, at least DOA 6 snitches when the person's using Wi-Fi.
Oh, and doesn't Mortal Kombat do the same? Or
I
is it just-
believe so. Yeah,
Yeah, one of them does that.
They show up. But I'm just saying, guys, get yourself a cable, all right? You
Sam
guys are
Show
go-
might do the same.
They're going after my boy Jeff the Hero about that because he's banning Wi-Fi users from Run and Rumble, which I fully support. So,
Did you see the prizes for his upcoming
yeah,
tournament?
he's gonna have a Wi-Fi only tournament, and the winner gets a 100-foot cable. I totally support
Then
that.
it's 60 foot, then it's a 30-foot cable.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, guys. So, if you're playing online, wire up, and then you can complain. Meanwhile, we are going into Los Grandes Finales aquí. We got Squall. Is he still going to stick to the Satsuno Hado? Because technically, Nikali is Satsuno Hado. Yeah, he's going with Nikali, the most fun character of the cast.
This character is so fun. He just puts a big smile on Squall's face. Oh, no, he was actually
He's
front.
so much fun that Capcom has barely nerfed him.
He's under the radar for sure.
I mean, they say, okay, yeah, we made Stan Jabev less of an anti-air priority.
It still works.
Oh, man.
Oh, the V skill is still very good.
Yeah, but I think Squall is very experienced with this matchup.
Ooh, what a whiff punish. I think Squall's had Dark Mufasa's number, but every time I've talked to Dark Mufasa about it, it's been very, very close. Like,
Jax, did you see him combo that jungle into the sweep?
that has to be like on counter hit, right?
That is a boomer Akuma combo.
Ooh, dash it.
Like, you really only do that on, like, third strike and, like, SF4.
Ooh. Man, I want more games. I want to see a reset here.
I do, too, as a matter of fact. And also, I want to make sure that these people, they get their costumes. And at the same time, we donate on Matcherino. So you could see Dark Mufasa do more stuff, man. Because he's got to play Tekken to pay the bills, too, guys.
That's right. Oh, both of them are playing Tekken.
They both are, as a matter of fact. Yeah, you are correct. Good on you, Jax. Oh, hit a button after that stomp. People still do that?
That's very punishable. And that's the thing. Squall is such a smart guy, especially frame data. He knows everything.
Man, it's just back and forth. One side of the Papushka doll, and then Squall answers back, throws him into the snowman. Craziness out here.
Oh, that's a big whiff there. Dark Mufasa took advantage of it last round.
It's like, who's going to get on what side of the bear? The bear's leaning to the right.
Is that a political statement?
I don't know.
As a boomer, we always have to lean to the right or whatever. Anyways.
EX Disc Guidance, getting that extra damage.
Oh, very, very V reversal there from Dark Mufasa.
Yeah, but the spacing was in a position where Squall could block and get 3 roundhouses in there.
Akuma is very, very capable of making this comeback, unless there's a chip out. Yeah, the next hit is going to be a chip out.
Yes.
Nothing you can do.
Good call there. Can't block everything. Squall goes up 1-0, 2 fights away from winning the tournament. Getting all that Matcherino money.
So this has been a recent topic again. I don't know why. People were complaining about the no chip kill thing again. I like the way it
I
is.
saw that,
To me, I like the way it is.
I do like the way it is, too. It makes the fights and the finishes definitely get more dramatic.
Yeah, the comeback factor. Everybody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see Oni just sitting on top of you waiting the EXDP or wake up.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine having chip kills if Akuma could do low, strong, stand strong, half circle back fireball? I mean, seriously, it's a brutal block screen. He gets so much meter gain off of it.
Okay.
Oh, gets that overhead. It's just been back and forth.
Yeah. This is good to see. I mean, I've
one-sided rounds all around. This is very similar to when the Heat and the Hawks played in the playoffs 10 years ago.
Nobody's seen Dark Mufasa play Street Fighter in a while, so to see him be this successful is really good stuff.
Well, he's got the right character for it.
Yeah,
there we go. Those 3 strongs. Oh, he tried to chop through the V skill. I love the read, but just doesn't pay off.
Oh, plus frames.
Oh,
Big
caught him
damage.
with
Is
the
this
DP.
dead? No, it's not dead.
very close to the stun. Stand
This-
jab
This
activates.
is the season 1 special.
Still works.
Oh, that might have
Oh,
been. I
yeah,
think
that
that's
was
an
a missed
accident.
input. Yeah. I think he tried to cross-cut there, and he did the half circle back fireball. Let's see if Squall can mount that comeback.
Uppercut. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
There's your back fierce, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, very rewarding. Got the right spacing to do that. And that's going to be 1-1. Good on you, Dark Mufasa, with that very strong response there. I mean, he's really challenging. I mean, aside from a few rounds that were definitely in Squall's favor, I mean, Dark Mufasa is able to stay in the mix. But I'm telling you, the key to this matchup, Jocks, it's all about that stand medium kick. Or
It's
as
such a good one.
Or as I like to say, throw some knees on it.
It's such a good one. It just cancels into everything. It whiff punches well. It's fast.
Staying around with those V skills.
Oh,
He
catches
tried
him.
to DP that fireball. See, you have to respect his jump in options. Anytime you anti-air Akuma, it's a guess.
Yeah.
It really is.
And, that's why Birdie's one of the few characters that fights Akuma pretty decently because, he
Yeah.
has that bullhorn and beats almost everything.
Yep. Oh, but real close to the stun.
Wicca Buns, the IDOM special, and it worked.
It did. It seemed to. Squall showing a lot of respect here. That stun gauge is going down, but it's okay because, Squall just
Oh, that
really
could've
needs a
been it.
conversion here.
Big whiff. Gets a dash in.
That was a scary forward dash. And there he goes, that low strong. Just like that. Squall pulls ahead.
Oh, no uppercut there. Haitani just frowns again. Okay, the reversal uppercut works out.
Yeah, he sees that pressure. He's going to push him towards one of the Papushkas.
Oh, the dash and the
stand
medium
knee.
kick works.
Yep, got the counter hit confirmed. Counter hit jab, more confirmed. Lots of confirmed. Multiple pages, event pages on Facebook.
Event
Squall
hubs.
saying he's going.
Oh, okay. Nope. Oh, these demon flips. Squall,
Two strongs, and Squall decisively goes up 2-1. One fight away from winning the tournament.
And that's what I noticed earlier when I faced Squall in tournament. Like when he has the life, like he has no problem with just sitting and blocking.
Yeah, he doesn't. Exactly what you said. Very solid, very polished play and everything.
You can't mentally shake him.
But now Dark Mufasa's up against the ropes, and let's see if he could steal a victory here like Event Hub steals my content.
So you're talking about boxing earlier. Actually, Dark Mufasa was a big boxer before.
Yeah.
Like he used to be like really really fit too.
Season 2 boxer?
Yeah. He used to be a season 2 boxer, and then he's a dad and all.
Yeah, I mean, everyone had a season 2 boxer or Urian at some point.
Right now, I'm just
command
going-
grabs.
I'm still in season 1 Birdie. Oops. There we go.
What's he going to get for the stun? That was really scary.
Oh! I think he just forgot about the stun. I think he took Squall for granted. He's like, oh, I'm in so much plus frames, you're not going to do anything. And so
right.
here we are. Juicy point for Squall.
Very close here.
Good check there. Crouching medium kick.
Yeah. That Squall playing very patient. That drop, dive kick, man. It's so awful, but it works.
Yeah. It's, you can have the worst dive kick, but having a dive kick is better than no dive kick.
Yeah. I mean, it's slow. The hurt box sucks. The hitbox, rather. It sucks.
Anti-air jab, why?
It just works.
Backdash, okay.
And that's what people in Season 1 were complaining about Nikali a lot, because he has every single option. If you consider his V-skill a projectile, yeah.
Oh, okay. But Nikali has that full meter there.
Yep,
Oh,
it's
no
tournament
anti-air.
point. Yeah, he's playing it very patiently here. Just trying not to guess wrong on the anti-air, but
Yeah, any hit into super will kill him. Okay. Oh!
so many misconfirms
Oh, no uppercut.
here. But the nerves, man, the nerves.
Oh, that's going
Oh!
to be it, folks.
Indeed, good night. And Squall takes it with the command grab DP combo. Great adaptation, great work, and overall just an awesome Street Fighter V tournament. I mean, stacked from top to bottom. Really,
Yeah.
really good players, yeah.
Yeah, and Squall's been winning the past few juicies, and I was thinking, this is going to be a
Right.
really stacked one. It was. There's really good players, but he still won on
And
top.
he held it down in his territory, and you've got to give him credit for that. I mean, especially a very strong showing from from Miami making it into the top 6. And then also we had a Taro Time appearance.
Yeah.
Love it when he comes out. And he does travel from time to time. He does come to South Florida tournaments as well. Does go to Northern Florida tournaments. But as you said, Northern Florida holds it down. I see you rocking that Gainesville out there. So just when we thought at the Juicy Monthly we were draining the swamp, nope, the swamp drains us. Good on you, Squall, with the win. And let's plug some upcoming events. You want to see us come out to Tampa Never Sleeps, 24-hour venue, 2.2K and pot bonuses. New venue, the Holiday Inn, Tampa West Shore. And yeah, hashtag TNS8, smashug.tns. Hurry up and register because that registration fee is going up, man.
I mean, if you want to get more money, sure. And then there's also Fight for 95 in a few weekends.
Yeah, it's being put on by Duo Studios and Mashers Anonymous, my boys, good friends there, Saturday, November 23rd. It's not that far south. We're in the Palm Beach Convention Center. Big house there, and we got all them pop bonuses out there. So you want to go on out there, you want to get paid, you want to eat, you want to do that. And look, that Shuriken Motion's in there correctly, so you know we're not messing around. It's legit.
It's serious stuff there. Look, just look at all that money that could be yours if you attend and join.
That's right. That's right. And remember to click the link and use the code JUICY to donate 50 cents or add 50 cents to the prize pot. Get our players paid. We are out there, man. Thank you for all of us for joining us in the chat as well. It was lit. We love you. We respect you. I know you guys have mean things to say about my hair, but it's all good. It's all love. And again, it was a pleasure doing commentary with the one and only North Florida's finest Jocks in the box.
I got to say, though, this shirt, you see Gaines or whatever, Joe Monday wears it on stream sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
This shirt is an obituary. It's an obituary because the Street Fighter scene is dead there. I live in Orlando now. I mean, we got second place. I'm not one of those people who likes to say we.
But still, you could take a player out the swamp, but you can't take the swamp out of the player.
No, definitely not. There's a lot of swamp stuff.
I mean, Squall was also playing in Gainesville.
He used to come to. So like
the Rights Union.
Yeah. And he used to come to. So he just moved to Florida. And he would drive every week to our weekly.
He would go across the Panhandle from Alabama, I recall, right?
I don't know, but like he would go to our weekly, and then he would just win money. It would be like an 8-player bracket, but he'd go every week. Well, anyways, guys, if you guys are interested in Dragon Ball FighterZ, that is next. There's going to be some very strong action. I think the state's best players here.
I think so, too. Yeah, it's definitely got a good bracket out there, and you guys are definitely going to love that kind of action. That is coming up next. But you can catch us at those two tournaments. I'm actually going to be next week at the Capcom Pro Tour North America.
That's right.
So come hit me up there. Maybe I'll be on the Capcom Fighter stream again, making magic happen. We don't know. You know me. I'm just hungry for upsets. So come see us around, and, follow us on Twitter, at CR Bauman, at Jocks in a Box. We're here for hot takes, and, I'll continue to say mean things about Canadian currency.
Ouch. Anyways, folks, it's been a good one. If you didn't enjoy stream results because your people lost, then it happens. I mean, that's the fun part. I like it when the same results don't always happen. I like
it too, man.
Upsets that makes it fun.
I like it too, man. And still we got some excellent talent. I mean, all these players in the top 6 are definitely in the conversation to get Capcom Pro Tour points. Yeah. I definitely believe that. All 6 of them, very, very strong players. I fought them all myself, and I'm a big fan of their work, and they're the kind of players that motivate me to continue to be a better player and to continue to do more. Yeah.
Anyways, folks, this is going to be it. We hope you had a good day wherever you are. This is myself, Jocks the Box, Mr. Team Chris.
The one and only.
And we will see you later.
Peace out, GC.